Ooma. I'm a solutions architect here, and I decided to make this little video just to do a quick high level, show you how this works so that it's not something that should be intimidating. It's not just trying to sell you phones, anything like that. I really just have a hard time getting the message across with a lot of these small business owners because they're really busy. They don't know what this is. They don't realize half the country already uses something like this, and it could really benefit. So I'm just going to show you real quick just the absolute high level. I'm not going to get too deep, okay? All you do is come to the website and log in because you don't have a phone system anymore. You actually have a website that you just log into, and you tell us what you want to happen with your phones, and that's that. And so there's really only two things you have to worry about. What is going to happen when people call in? What does that caller experience look like? That's what your auto attendant slash virtual receptionist, etc. And then what do you want to happen? How can people get their phone calls so that it's a lot more efficient than just giving out cell phone numbers and it's all fragmented and messed up. So let me cover the first one. Now, if you have a receptionist, they still get a phone console like a normal receptionist, transfer calls, see who's on the phone, all that kind of stuff. But if they don't answer, or if it's after hours or whatever, you want to use this. Or if you don't have a receptionist, use the virtual receptionist to monitor your call traffic. So here you literally just type in what you want it to say, and we're partnered with Google for their voice to text. And for me, I say, thank you for calling Day Peach with Ooma, blah, 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 press 1 for this, 2 for that. And then I have a US male voice, because I'm a US male. There's also all these different female voices, male voices, British accents, etc. Text to speech, or you can upload your own voice if you want. And that's it. Then you just hit save, and then you're done with that. And then here you just literally click on what do you want to happen when somebody presses 5. So when somebody presses 5, I want it to play an announcement, or go to another extension, or go straight to somebody's voicemail, whatever. Or you can have it go to a group of phones if you want, these 4 people's phones to ring at the same time and all that kind of stuff. So you just literally tell it what you want it to do, and that's it. For me, my favorite is I actually have a Matthew McConaughey impersonator that if somebody's on the fence, I'll transfer to Matthew McConaughey and it'll convince them to book a demo with me. So that's pretty awesome. So anyway, that's how that works. That's how easy that is. Not intimidating, right? No programming needed, anything like that. And then let's talk about each individual extension. This is my extension, 1001. So if you press 1 to learn more, blah, 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 it goes to my extension. Here's the email address that I have for my voicemails, because my voicemails are actually emailed to me immediately. And also any faxes, if anyone faxes anything to me, that shows up to this email address as a PDF document. This is where you do that. Also, you put in the password for the app, which I'll tell you in a minute. And then the important thing here is the different ways that you can get calls. So I've got an IP phone that I have. I can either take it to Roseville where my office is, or I take it and I just connect it to my Wi-Fi here at phone. It's a typical office desk phone that you would see all over the place. But I also have a mobile app. So I have an app on my smartphone where all my calls are actually replicated on my cell phone, so I know it's work calling. I could answer it appropriately. I could also make calls from that app anywhere in the world, and my office caller ID goes out, so I'm centralized into the same phone number. And I can also use a desktop app, which I have here on my laptop that I'm actually doing this video. It's right here, down here. And I can make all my calls literally just straight out of my computer. So imagine how powerful that is. Considering that not everyone can run into the office and work there all day. You can work from anywhere. You can work from home. You can work from standing in line at Starbucks. It's super easy. So there's a lot of other things. There's all your call logs are here. You've got recordings of everything. There's a lot of other stuff, but I'm not going to get into all that. Just keep it at the bare minimums. What do you want to happen when people call? How do you want to get your calls? That's it. It's that easy. If you're worried about it being expensive, it's actually guaranteed it's going to be cheaper than what you have now for just paying for those old phone lines into the old phones that you have sitting on your desk that you don't do anything with. This is cheaper than that. It's either $19.95 a month per extension or $24.95 if you want to do the real fancy one. And that's it. No contracts, cancel anytime. If you're a seasonal office environment like taxation or something like that, hire a bunch of people, get them phones. A few months later, when you're done, just hit the trash can, delete them. No penalty, no nothing like that. It's the easiest thing in the world. Nothing to be intimidated about. I just need you to be open-minded enough to learn more, look into it, and it's going to make your life easier. Okay, so I hope this helps. Baby steps, and if reach out to me, and I'm happy to do a full demo and learn more about it. Okay, I'll talk to you later.